Welcome, everyone. So many teams look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses.
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Dylan Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Green, and it's Adams, and at the center. Here's Eason. No good on the triple. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The three for Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. On the wing, Irving. Launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rockets on offense. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with. Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
The pass to Eason. Thompson sets the pick for Eason. And another three for Houston.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Jones, no luck. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out to Thompson. Brooks outside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Brooks against Irving. Here's Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Washington outside. Brooks grabs the board.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Eason. And another three for Houston.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Doncic, here we go. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's good from long range.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Moving against Eason. In the corner, it's Gafford. Gafford is screen on Thompson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either. And Adams has got the ball here for the Rockets. 10-point lead. And it's Green missing. And here are the Mavericks now. And a deep three from Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Houston on the break. A Washington against Eason. Adams, the pass to Eason. Adams sets the pick for Eason. Kicks to Brooks. Goes up on the wing. A rebound by Washington.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
This one for three. Gafford finds Washington. Doncic against Brooks. Dallas, no good that time either.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Corner shot. Offensive rebound. It's Brooks on the wing. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Doncic, and that one is good. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Irving from long range. Unable to get that one. Tari Eason getting it done for Houston. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Ed Van Vliet out there with Whitmore. And it's Tate in at the small forward. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Crane's the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
And Van Vliet's got quick hands and even more hustle. That's the combination you need for a one-man fast break.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second-worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Şengün finds Van Vliet. Bucket number three. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Drops in the tray. Van Vliet's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. Pulls up for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Now, here's Hardy. Covered by Van Vliet. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Whitmore. Şengün kicks to Smith. Jacks up a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Mavericks trail by 21. Green. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 13 points in just this quarter. Passes to Exum. Outside, Green. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. They must have forgotten the no-dos defensively there because they were sleeping. How else can you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass? Shouldn't happen.
Hardaway for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Hardaway with the steal. Over to the wing. Here's Hardy. Good on the triple. Hardy's got 6 points.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 20. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Van Vliet looking around. To the left side wing. Whitmore with it. Now Green defending.
Set up, set up.
Clock at 6. Van Vliet outside. Got a hand on it. Outside, Green. Here's the three. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Screen by Smith. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human. Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Thompson up top with the drive. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 17, and here they go. Irving looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Washington fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. 22 is their biggest lead. Thompson with it, guarded now by Irving. They kick it out to Green. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. Given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And a wide open look for Irving. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Mavs. Here's Eason. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. From the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks, the pass to Green. Brooks with a screen on Doncic. Green deciding where to go with it. Houston needs to get a shot off. For the 3. Shot by Eason, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 14-point game, and the 3 ball is good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Green kicks to Adams. Eason against Washington. Eason passes to Thompson. Brooks outside. Pass to Eason. For 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Rockets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Houston with a big group substitution here. Green is checked in for Steven Adams. Jayshawn Tate comes in for Thompson. Whitmore, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green. Houston leading by 11. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Eason with a screen for Tate. Pass to Green. Here's VanVleet. Tries the spin move. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Hardy. Fires for 3. Passes it to Lively. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
They get it back.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Such a wide open look.
And Green's become a dependable 3-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Hardaway, no good. Green with the ball. Into the lane. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Houston, the front court is Tate and Smith. Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has an excellent 3-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
Free throw good, Smith. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith. Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
A shot by Tate with no one around. That three off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Rockets leading by 13. There's the triple. Adams finds Tate. Tries again. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Pass to Tate. The three. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Irving for three.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Gafford. Irving attacking. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Smith, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
There's the drive. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Irving.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
From downtown. And again, Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Green dishes to Smith. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
And a deep three from Irving. Rockets with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Launches from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Irving's got 26 points. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. They're leading by 8. Adams finds Brooks. Spins to the paint. Tate the pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks right side. Pulls up from the corner. Yep, that one goes in there.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Irving way outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Smith missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Rockets.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so here is Dallas, trailing by 13. Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. Inside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Now the Rockets with it. Back to Brooks. Puts up a deep three. On the wing, Brooks. Tate the pass to Brooks. Green with a screen on Gafford. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to, well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
This one for three. Gordon, great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. They get it back. Gafford passes to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Here's Porter. They kick it out to Murray. From deep. Here's Jokic. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
And that one's good. Irving and Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Now here's Porter. 6 to shoot. From deep, Jokic. Here's Murray. Goes up again. Fires for three. Outside, Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Buries it from three. Murray's got 5 points.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Outside for Irving. With the drive, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Porter. And it's Jokic missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavs. It's a three-point game. Washington's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Well, Brett, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No points yet.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
And there's the lob. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. And the three-pointer goes.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Here's Irving. An easy two on the layup. Irving's got 15 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Irving, the pass to Jones. Inside. And that one's long. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 7. After this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
We've got Josh Green. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, where he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Lively passes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. Green's gotten his first points in this one.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Jackson, pass to Chanchar. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just the USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Here's Chanchar. Count it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And it's hammered home by Green.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
The Mavericks have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start of the second quarter. Exum passes to Hardy. Here's Exum. Outside Hardaway. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there, very decisive to get in there on that move. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Down low. Green finds Hardaway. Fires the three. Jonchar with the rebound. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Jackson, guarded closely. Jonchar passes to Jackson. Here's Jordan. Here's Jonchar. And another shot. And Jordan lays it up and in.
DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
The three, Hardy. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Brown. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brown's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Exum. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. For 3, Hardaway on target from range. He's got 5.
And he's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside for Green. Pass to Exum. For 3, Hardy. The shot, no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 11. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor. Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. It was way behind the arc.
Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Irving for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Murray launches it from deep. There's the triple. Porter from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. To the inside. Back to Irving. Let's go with a 3. Deflected.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From downtown, the Mavericks rebound. Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Nuggets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And a deep 3 from Jokic. They get it again. Outside for Porter. Lets it go from deep. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Out to the right wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:41 left in the third.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver, trailing by 17. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Fades away. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Chanchar. Green covering. And it's Jackson on the take. To the paint. Good.
Reggie Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
Hardaway. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hardaway's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
There's the 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hardy, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
He got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it, and it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here he goes. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Washington, and it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Irving, no good. And for Denver, they're shooting only 31% in the game. From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Inside, stolen by Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense.
And it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Gordon outside. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Doncic's shot is good.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Jokic against Gafford. Gordon. It's good on the putback.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And here's Doncic. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 5. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Caldwell Pope with it. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Three-pointer. Jokic passes to Murray. Up and over Doncic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Murray against Doncic. Launches it. And he stays with it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Dallas foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Outside Murray. Takes a 3.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. Jokic grabs the board. Now Murray. Fires from way outside. No good. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to...
But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Thompson. Eason gets a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Green, the pass to Eason. And another three for Houston.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Jokic fires from way outside. Another miss by Jokic.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Porter in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Green against Murray. Houston moving the ball around. Brooks misses. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And again, Denver with the triple.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Back to Thompson. Passes it to Green. He feeds it to Adams. Brooks with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Here's Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Brooks. And the three ball is good.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And Brooks, here we go. Adams with the screen on Murray. Thompson outside. It's deflected. Shot clock at 6. Brooks for 3. Again, the miss by Brooks. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Porter, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Adams. Here's Brooks. He dishes it to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Brooks.
2 minutes.
Over Caldwell Pope. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And that one's good by Porter.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game. But when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Took him no time at all on that one. Eason's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here is Green. After Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. They kick it out to Green. It's up a 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. Murray for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Easton passes to Thompson. The 3. They get the rebound. Adams finds Green. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball.
For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. For 3, Murray trains the three-pointer. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
The rhythm the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
They kick it out to Green. Denver grabs the miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Brooks with the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another.
It's good!
He did it!
With the score.
Wow, what a way.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Whitmore. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 6. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
The Nuggets leading by 6. For 3. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. Out to Smith. Şengün with the screen for Smith to the middle. Van Vliet outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove. And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds. Smith, no luck. The Nuggets shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Good on the triple. Strother's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play. The pass to Smith. Pass to Whitmore. Smith sets the pick for Whitmore.
Charlotte. First personal foul. First team foul.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Houston. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Whitmore. 5 to shoot. Smith in the posts. He has yet to score, and no good that time. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. At 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
2 minutes.
That is very true. David, thanks.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
Jackson passes to Chanshaw. Outside Jackson. Here he goes. To the right side. They get it again.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Outside, Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 9. There's Jackson with the 3. The putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Van Vliet wide open. And the 3 off target. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Janjar, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Strother, covered by Smith. Jackson from long range. Rebound by Smith. Here's Whitmore. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under the
Locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball would... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
33, the Nuggets, 41.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards there are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle.
And you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
Denver leading by 10. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Rockets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Pass to Eason. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Eason's got 12 in the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Brooks. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one, good. He has 7. Denver leading by 11. Gordon with a screen on Green. Caldwell Pope for 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Eason's shot is good. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Caldwell Pope for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 6 in the quarter.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And it's Jokic missing. It's trailed by 9. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
A new lineup here for Houston. And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jackson has the open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Brown. Here's Jordan. Here's Strother. And it's off from three-point range. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Nuggets. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's VanVleet. The teardrop falls in.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Denver leading by 3. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Strother. Fires away from way outside. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A new lineup here for Houston. Brooks against Caldwell Pope. Here's Eason. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The Rockets making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Smith. There's the pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. Brooks with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Eason. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And shot by Caldwell Pope. No good. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. Out to Smith. Pass to Eason. Smith with a screen on Porter. Brooks outside. Green finds Brooks. 6 to shoot. Adams outside. Here's Eason. No good from outside. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Smith chipped back in for 2. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Eason has the open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now the dish to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Caldwell Pope against Eason. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one to take the lead. Shot by Eason, no good.
Well, another Tim Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Brooks out to Thompson. Eason against Porter. Oh, and they take the lead. Eason's got 34.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Out to Brooks. Driving to the basket. Pass to Adams. Smith on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Gordon with a screen on Brooks. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Passes it to Eason. Fires from deep. Houston needs to get a shot up. 3-pointer. And Thompson kicks to Adams. Fires from way outside. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. That was a fun night of basketball.
lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Now here's Green. Brooks finds Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Stolen by Gafford. Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending from 7 feet and out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Here's Easton. 3-pointer off the mark. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh. BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
3-pointer, Brooks. He drops it from range.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. They get it back. Washington outside. On the wing, Irving. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 3-pointer, Brooks. Takes the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Irving with it. Working on Green. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Doncic outside. Washington outside. Into the lane. Pass to Gafford. Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Outside Eason. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Doncic hammers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Outside for Brooks. Back to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. And that misses. That would have put him up. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Gafford. Washington's got 7 points. Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
They get it back. Outside for Green. Back to Thompson. Here's Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Eason's gotten his second bucket.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Gafford with a screen on Brooks. Irving, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Outside for Green. to the wing on the left. Washington against Eason. Tries again. They get the rebound. Back to Green. Eason against Washington. Eason, pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Back to Eason. They shoot again. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Tari Eason has been leading the charge for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy, and it's Green in at the 4 spot. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Holiday is checked in.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Şengün, no good. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Exum, another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Pass to Holiday, and stolen by Hardaway.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Here's Whitmore. And there's a pick. Back to Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Smith outside. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that 3-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: 3-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. VanVleet, the pass to Smith. Lets it go. And another miss by Houston.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
For 3, Hardy. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Pass to Whitmore. There's the triple. The kick out to VanVleet. 3-pointer, Holiday. And he buries his first look.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Here's Lively. Outside, Green. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. You know, when it comes to Fred VanVleet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
B.A., he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got the steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Exum. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Now here's Holiday. Back to Smith. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway's got 9 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Throws it up high. And it's Green missing.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Pass to Whitmore. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Just 3 on the clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. That's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Thompson out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Jones with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
And Washington over to help. Eason pass to Thompson. Outside Eason. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Kept alive. He can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks leading.
Rockets foul. Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Outside Jones. Back to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Brooks from outside. Knocks it loose. Thompson passes to Brooks. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Out to the wing. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Outside Eason. Pass to Adams. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, here's Jones. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jones has got 5 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Green, the pass to Eason. Back to Green. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and this is why Green's guys encourage him to attack, because it puts the defenses in compromising situations.
And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Brooks against Irving. Gafford with a screen on Green. To the middle. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
Jones misses. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Now Thompson. It's stolen by Doncic. Washington with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. From the baseline. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Washington. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rockets foul.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Hardy. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Sinks the tray. Green's got 5 now.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
Van Vliet with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Whitmore outside. The Rockets with another miss. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Van Vliet. It's tipped. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Rebounded by Green. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Can they get it? And that one's good. Whitmore's got his second basket.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court. Didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
And there's the drive to the right side. Here's Exum. Another 3 for Dallas.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. We've got Green. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Here's Hardy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Smith outside. Pass to Whitmore. This one for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Irving, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Assist from
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Adams. The kick out to Van Vliet. 4-3. Thompson passes to Eason. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Jones Jr.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Thompson with a steal. Eason with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Eason, pass to Brooks. Back to Eason. The kick out to Van Vliet. Inside. That's good from Eason on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Jones. And now the Mavs on the run. And Washington powers it through.
The assist.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Eason. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
You see the tension Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Brooks from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. 52 seconds left in the game.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Fires away from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice...
Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K. Look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Derek Jones, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Now Doncic followed the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Jokic with the screen on Irving, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats it up for Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And that one's good by Porter.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Kicks it out to Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving dishes to Jones. The kick out to Irving. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Bangs home the trifecta.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
The kick out to Irving. Dishes it to Jones. Puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. And here we go. Mavericks running again. Irving for 3. They get it back.
Nice tip to hit there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And nothing is falling for him right now. Mavericks leading by 3. Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Caldwell Pope right side. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Washington, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Porter from downtown. Rebounded by Gafford.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver basketball.
There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Back to Murray from past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Now here is Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Another three for Denver.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Hardaway against Murray. And here's Exum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's Dallas up 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. He is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Green, then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Pass to Chuncho. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. There's Exum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Exum's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs. Launches a 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 4. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. Deflects the pass. Pass break, Dallas. Hardaway for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jackson with it. Now defended by Exum. Here's Brown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardy, no good. Denver in the lead. Here's Strother, still without a basket. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
This one for three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
From the wing. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Takes the three. Denver the rebound. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 5.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 3. From outside the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
Hey, we know Tim Hardaway Jr. is a guy who takes a lot of threes, especially when he finds wiggle room from the corners. He salivates for those.
Here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Passes it to Lively. And stolen by Jordan. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's deflected. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 8 from deep. And Lively pulls it down. Green, the screen. Here's Hardy. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And a wide open look for Porter. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nugget, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Mavericks trailer. Sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Three-pointer. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Mavericks trail by 4. Anjic passes to Washington. In the corner, it's Gafford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 1-point game. And he recovers it. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. That puts them in the lead. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And he drives in. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Murray finds Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Inside. Jones in the post. Murray on him. Over in the corner, Washington. Knocks down the 3-ball. Washington's got 6.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Mavericks leading by 5. Irving looking over the floor. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Out to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver no good. And here are the Mavericks now. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. The offensive rebound. Pass to Doncic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Washington against Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, he's able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Irving passes to Gafford. Back to Irving. The tray. The pass to Washington. In the corner, Irving with it. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Third quarter here in 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Jokic with the steal. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. For the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mavericks shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't
he? He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability at KCP. You can count on him. I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Pass to Brown. It's stolen. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Hardaway with a wide open look. Offline with his three. Pass to Brown. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail. Here's Strother. Still scoreless. Jackson from long range. 3/4 of play in a close game here. It's Dallas. They lead by 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Exum is out there with Green. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the center position. And here's Green outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. That's Hardaway. Back to Exum. Lets it go with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Dallas leading by 3. Here's Hardy. Knocked away. Green left side. Pass to Hardy. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Here's Exum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Exum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And it's Doncic missing. Gordon finds Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
That's good from Irving.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
And he makes all 3.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Murray outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. They need this. Sinks the triple.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Here's the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
Well, I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the stripe, one of the best free throw shooters in the league. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The kick out to Irving. Washington with the screen on Murray. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets trail by 4. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Out to Doncic. Shot on the way. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Jokic sets the screen from Irving. Floats it up for Jokic. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break, here they come. And Irving launches it from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The kick out to Irving. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect. This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
From deep Washington. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Frames it from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
5 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He sinks the clutch free throw.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They break the hearts of it. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
off in this one, Brent. We've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Here are the starters for Houston. They've got Tari Eason. Jalen Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And here is Green. Driving inside. Pass to Adams. Brooks against Caldwell Pope. Here's Eason. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Porter from outside. Adams grabs the miss. And the Rockets with possession. Three-pointer, Brooks. Counted from distance.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Outside Murray. And the 3 off target. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides, done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Now here's Adams. Back to Eason. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. From the arc. And it's Green missing. Denver's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Offensive board. Outside for Green. Pass to Eason. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They get it again.
And I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Crafty move. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Back to Brooks. From downtown. Pass to Adams. Outside Eason. Misses the 3. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. It's a 3-point game. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it. Whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Pass to Jokic. Goes back up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Brooks, the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Brooks. Releases. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Murray. Launches it from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Eason. Outside Green. Eason a screen on Murray. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Whitmore outside. It's all tied in Denver. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
We've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jackson, and it's Chanchar in at the 4. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Over to the wing. Here's Whitmore outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And the Nuggets shooting only 31% in the game. Jackson pass to Chanchar. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. And Houston is shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jackson can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets. Back to Şengün.
Denver foul. Strawberry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For 3. That shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And another miss by Denver. The Rockets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. So they take the lead. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Strother. Jackson right side. Pass to Strother. Over Whitmore. And another miss by Denver.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Van Vliet misses. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Strother can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Rockets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Şengün. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And here's Denver. Jackson outside. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Jordan, the pass to Brown. Right wing. Here's Strother. Tries yet again. The 3. Out left to the wing. Pass to Chanchar. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Houston shooting a low 30% from the floor. Smith outside. Fires in the triple. Smith's got 5 points. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's Houston scoring again.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Smith no good. The Nuggets trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Jackson. He's scoreless. From deep. Pass to Chanchar. Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. So for the Rockets. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston ball.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now Murray. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Houston in the lead. Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got Green, Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the 2. Eason's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Here's Caldwell Pope. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You want to talk about some energy. How about Gordon showing plenty of big-time hops that time?
Brooks against Caldwell Pope from behind the arc. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 6 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Murray for 3. Green with the defensive effort.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Adams finds Eason. Beyond the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Jokic against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Eason. The 3 is up. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Oh, another miss by Jokic. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Thompson. 11 points in the game.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Porter from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible in the lead offensive shooter.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Porter. Now Murray. Defended by Thompson. The 3 ball. Eason pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession, and it's a completely new group for the Rockets. That one drops for him. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on the roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Van Vliet with it. Checked by Gordon. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
The Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Whitmore outside. Not going to go that time. Whitmore's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Murray scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A deep 3. They grab their own miss. Jokic finds Murray. Now Caldwell Pope. It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Houston Rockets up 15 points. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Down by 15. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in it to 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The 3, Smith. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Murray launches it from deep. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Smith inside. He's against Murray. Tate passes to Smith. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. Smith outside. Pass to Whitmore. Clock at 6. Smith with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. There's the 3. Şengün, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Takes a step back. Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. Let's go with a 3. Gordon outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Whitmore. Cash money on the open jump shot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The putback. Jokic, so crafty.
Yeah, Jokic getting up there to the rim. Teammates love to see him doing that.
Şengün with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. For three, Smith nails it from three.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Murray passes to Porter. Fires the three. Murray can't get that one to fall.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
For three, Smith. Another three from Houston.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Here's Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Outside Murray. To halt the run. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Fred VanVleet.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Two open that time, made it look easy.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Dylan Brooks checked in for Tate. And Green is subbed in for VanVleet. Brooks finds Eason. 4-3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Murray with it. From deep three-point land. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked